Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk Ema. I'm Emma, and today we will talk about how to speak English in a more natural and connected way.
Hi everyone, I'm Jack, and I'm happy to join you again. Today we will learn how to make simple English sentences sound smooth and real.
Jack, can I ask you something funny? Many learners speak English like this. I go school. I eat food. I sleep, like a robot style.
Yes, that is true. Many beginners speak in short sentences without connection. It is okay at the beginning, but it sounds unnatural in real life.
Today, we want to help learners sound more natural, more human, more relaxed, like real everyday conversation, not like textbook English.
The secret is very simple. It is about connecting sentences together using small words, not difficult grammar or complex rules.
Yes, small words are powerful. They help your English flow better and make your ideas easier for other people to understand clearly.
When learners don't connect sentences, they often feel shy. They think something is wrong with their English, but actually, it is just incomplete.
Yes, it is like ideas without a bridge. You have one idea here and another idea there, but no connection between them.
So today we will build those bridges. Simple bridges, easy bridges, friendly bridges that help your English sound smooth and natural.
Let's start with a simple example. I like coffee. I don't like tea. These are correct sentences but sound a bit separate.
Now let's connect them. I like coffee, but I don't like tea. One small word, but, makes the sentence more natural and smooth.
Yes, that is the power of connection. The word but joins two ideas and makes its English sound more like real speaking.
Many learners feel scared when they hear connect sentences. But actually, it is very natural. We do it in our own language every day.
For example, I was tired. I went to work. Now let's connect it. I was tired, but I went to work.
Now it feels more real. It shows effort and emotion. The sentence becomes more human and expressive, not just a simple statement.
Jack, I want to share something honest. When I was learning, I also spoke in very short sentences without connection.
Me too, Emma. People understood me, but I did not feel confident. My English did not flow naturally in conversation.
Yes, but when we learned to connect sentences, everything changed. Our English started to flow like water, smooth and continuous.
Like water, no stopping, no jumping, just flowing. And a very easy connector is and, like, I woke up and I felt happy.
Yes, simple sentences can still be powerful. Jack, sometimes learners think this too much and worry if their English is correct or not in every sentence.
Yes, Emma. Many learners ask, is this grammar correct or is this sentence okay? And they become nervous while speaking English.
Let me say something clearly. Communication is more important than perfection. If people understand you, your English is already successful.
Exactly. When you connect sentences in a simple way, people understand you better. And that understanding builds natural confidence in speaking.
Jack, can we make it fun now? Let's try a bad example first so learners can see the difference in real speaking style.
Okay? A bad example is I wake up, I eat, I work, I sleep. It sounds like a very boring and serious daily routine.
Yes, now let's improve it. I wake up, then I eat, and I go to work, and finally I sleep. Now it sounds like a story.
Exactly. When sentences are connected, English becomes like a story. Life is also a story, so English should feel like storytelling.
Yes, and learners should not be afraid. Connecting sentences is not advanced grammar. It is simple, real, everyday English speaking.
And you can start today with just one small word. That is enough to make your English sound smoother and more natural.
Jack, How do you feel now after using connected sentences in examples and practice?
I feel relaxed, Emma. When English flows, I don't need to push every word. It feels easier and more natural to so speak.
Yes, exactly. You stop overthinking and start feeling the sentence. Language is not math, it is feeling and natural communication.
Many beginners say, I know words but I cannot speak. It feels like they have bricks but no way to join them.
Yes, words are like bricks and connectors are like glue. Without glue, everything falls apart, but with glue, it becomes strong.
Now let's learn another connector. The word because is very useful for explaining reasons in daily English conversations.
Yes, for example, I stayed home because I was tired. Now, the sentence clearly shows reason and feeling together in one line.
Now, learners can understand both the action and the emotion. That is why because is a very important connector in English.
Some learners say their English is boring, but actually, it is just too short and not connected properly in conversation style.
Yes. When you use because, your English gets personality. You can explain yourself better, and people feel closer to your meaning.
Jack, I have a funny memory. When I was learning English, I used and too much in every sentence without stopping at all.
Yes, like I woke up and I ate and I worked and I slept. That sentence is too long and needs a small break or rest.
Exactly, so we need variety. Not only and, but also words like then and so to make English more natural and balanced.
Let's try so now. Sentence 1, I was very hungry. Sentence 2, I made food. Now we connect them using so in a simple way.
Connect. I was very hungry, so I made food. It is simple, clear, and natural English that everyone can understand easily in daily life speaking.
Yes, listeners, notice something important here. We are not using big grammar words or difficult rules, only simple meaning to express my ideas clearly.
Meaning comes first. Grammar is not the focus. The main goal is to communicate clearly so other people can understand your English easily.
Jack, how do people feel when they can connect sentences like this in real conversations without stress or fear in speaking English?
They feel proud, Jack. They think, oh, I can speak English now. Confidence starts growing quietly inside them in a natural way.
Yes, confidence does not come from big rules. It grows slowly, like small winds, not loud storms, but soft and steady improvement.
Jack, what about emotions? How do connectors help us express feelings in a more natural and real human way in conversation?
Let me show you. I wanted to speak. I was afraid. Both sentences are simple but show real feelings in daily life situations.
Now connect them. I wanted to speak, but I was afraid. Now, we clearly understand the emotional struggle inside the person.
Yes, that is human English. Life is full of but situations. Dreams but fear, plans but problems, hope but doubt in reality.
That is why connectors are important. Many beginners stop speaking because they try to make perfect sentences every time they talk.
But perfect sentences are not required. Connected simple sentences are enough to communicate and express your ideas clearly in real life.
Yes, enough to be understood, enough to share ideas, and enough to feel confident while speaking English with other people.
Now let's do daily life examples again. I woke up late. I missed the bus. Two simple sentences from real life.
Now connect. I woke up late, so I missed the bus. This becomes a complete life story in one simple English sentence.
Yes, English becomes real when it matches life, not textbooks. Real situations help learners understand language in a natural way.
Jack, what if learners forget connectors while speaking? Is that a big problem? or something they should worry about?
It is okay, Emma. First say the sentences simply, then slowly add connectors later. Learning happens step by step, not instantly.
Yes, Jack. Do you remember when you first started connecting sentences? How did it feel at that time for you?
I felt smart, Emma. Not because I was perfect, but because I could explain ideas clearly, and people understood me better.
Exactly. Clarity brings confidence. When your message is clear, your mind feels calm and your speaking becomes more natural automatically.
Connecting sentences feels like connecting thoughts. When thoughts connect properly, confidence appears naturally in speaking without forcing anything.
Yes, so don't rush. One connector, one sentence at a time. English is not a race, it is conversation.
Conversations flow naturally. They don't jump from idea to idea too fast. They move smoothly, like real communication between people.
Now I feel calm again. This style of English is not stressful. It feels easy, natural, and friendly for learners.
Yes, calm English is good English. When you feel relaxed, you speak more easily and express yourself without fear or pressure.
Fear becomes smaller and sentences become longer naturally, not by force, but because ideas connect smoothly in your mind.
Sometimes beginners connect too much. For example, I woke up and I ate and I drank and I worked and I slept.
Yes, that sentence becomes too long and needs balance. Not too short, not too long, just comfortable and natural English flow.
Comfortable English is good English. Now let's learn time connectors like when, after, before to make sentences clearer and meaningful.
Let's start with when. I arrived home. I felt relaxed. Two simple sentences about time and feelings in daily life.
Now connect. When I arrived home, I felt relaxed. Now we understand both the moment and the feeling clearly in one sentence.
Yes, time becomes clear and meaning stays the same. We only make the sentence smoother and easier to understand for listeners.
We just made the sentence smoother. Smooth English sounds confident even when it is simple and easy to understand in real speaking situations.
Yes, Emma. Emotions also become stronger when we use connectors. They help us show feelings clearly instead of using separate short sentences.
Let me show an example. I wanted to answer. I was nervous. Two simple sentences showing real human feelings in speaking.
Now connect it. When the teacher asked me, I wanted to answer, but I was nervous. Now it sounds like real life experience.
Wow, that feels real because real life always has mixed emotions like wanting something, but also feeling afraid at the same time.
Yes, learners should understand that English is not only about grammar. It is about feelings like confidence, doubt, fear, and hope.
Jack, let's talk about the word because again. It is very useful when we want to explain reasons in daily conversation.
Yes, because helps people explain themselves clearly. When you explain your thoughts, listeners understand you better and feel connected.
For example, I am learning English. Now add emotion. I am learning English because I want a better future for myself.
Now that sentence feels more meaningful. It shows motivation and purpose, not just information without feeling or direction.
Many beginners ask how many connectors they should use in English-speaking conversations every day in real communication.
The answer is simple. Use as many connectors as you need to express your thoughts clearly. Not too many and not too few.
Yes, just enough to make your meaning clear. Now let's talk about speaking speed and natural flow in English conversations.
When sentences are connected, people naturally slow down, take pauses, and breathe, which makes English clearer and easier to understand.
Fast English is not always good English. Clear English is better because it helps communication between people in real life.
Let's do a simple daily life story. I woke up late because my alarm didn't ring, so I rushed to work.
But I was still late. Now the story feels complete and natural, even though it uses simple English words and structure.
Yes, simple words can still create strong meaning when ideas are connected properly in a natural speaking style.
Jack, do you remember when English started feeling natural for you? What changed in your learning style or thinking?
Yes, I stopped translating every sentence. I started thinking in meaning instead of word by word translation in my mind.
That is very important. You need clear meaning, not perfect grammar. Meaning comes from connection between ideas and thoughts.
Some learners are afraid of pauses, but pauses are very natural in real speaking and help both speaker and listener.
Yes, pauses give time to think and understand. Even native speakers use pauses in normal daily conversations all the time.
Let's try a funny pause example. I like English. Pause. Because it opens my world and gives me new opportunities.
Nice example. The pause adds feeling. English is not only words, it is timing, emotion, and connection between people.
Now I feel relaxed, Emma. English feels more natural, calm, and easy when we speak slowly and connect our thoughts.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk Ema. Today, we are learning how connecting sentences can make English easy, natural, and confident for daily speaking practice.
Hi everyone, I'm Jack. Today we will understand how English becomes smooth when we join ideas together instead of speaking in short and broken sentences.
Many beginners speak like this: I wake up, I eat, I go to work. It is correct, but it sounds very short and not like real natural conversation.
Yes, Emma, at the beginning it is fine, but real English needs connection. We use small words like and but, so because and when to join ideas.
For example, I was tired. I went to work. We can connect it. I was tired, but I went to work, and it sounds more natural and real.
That small word but is very powerful. It connects two ideas and shows emotion like contrast, effort, or struggle in a simple way.
Another useful word is because. I stayed home because I was tired. Now the listener understands both action and reason clearly.
Yes, Emma, and is also very common. I woke up and I felt happy. I went outside and I saw the sun. It creates smooth flow.
Many learners think grammar is difficult, but connection is more important. If people understand you, your English is already successful.
Exactly. Communication is the goal, not perfection. Even simple English becomes powerful when ideas are connected clearly.
Let's try again. I was nervous. I wanted to speak. We can connect it. I was nervous, but I wanted to speak.
Good, Emma. That sentence shows emotion. Real English is not only grammar, it is also human feeling and expression.
When sentences are connected, speaking becomes easier. You think in ideas instead of translating word by word.
Yes, and that is the big change. You stop translating and start thinking in meaning. Then English feels natural.
So today's lesson is simple. Use small connectors, build sentences slowly, and speak like a story. Remember, English is not a race. Speak slowly, connect ideas, and don't be afraid of mistakes.
Thank you everyone for listening to Talk Ema. Keep practicing every day and try making your own connected sentences.
If you enjoyed this lesson, like and subscribe, and write one connected sentence in the comments. Keep learning and keep speaking.